Hello everybody, right now we're in the beating heart of London's fashion industry, one of the most beautiful and popular and iconic streets of London City, the Carnaby Street. Every year here, a concept about Christmas, about New Year's Eve is going on, and this year you can take a look around how pink and hopeful it is. This little but iconic street is a very important place for fashion industry, and starting from Beatles to Rolling Stones, a lot of celebrities were seen shopping from here for a long time. Right now, London is not swinging as much as it used to be, but still, we've got a lot to say, and let's start with the facts about the Carnaby Street. To start with a really historic one, this place, Carnaby Street, was actually used for a mass burial for the victims of the Great Plague. So in 17th century, this place was not as pretty as it used to be, and also it was home for a pest house, which was used to nurse those people who were actually affected by the disease. After the Great Fire in London in 1666, this place was used as a residential building station. One of the many buildings was built, named in 1683 as Carnaby House, which the street gets its name from. Some of these buildings still exist. The first boutique in Carnaby Street was a boutique called His Clothes, opened by John Stephen, later known as the King of Carnaby Street, and you can find a plaque for his name at No. 1 Carnaby Street. If you listen carefully to the King's hit, Dedicated Follower of Fashion, you're gonna hear a reference to Carnaby Street. In a Simpsons episode in the 8th season of the show, you're gonna see Bart and Lisa appearing on Carnaby Street wearing mode fashion. Carnaby Street is perhaps the first street to star in its own musical show. So there is a musical show called The Carnaby Street, and it's about a band who's trying to make it big in rock and roll in the 60s. And it's filled with characters called Penny Lane and Jude. In 1966, there was a boutique here called Lady Jane Boutique, and the display of the boutique involves real-life models who are dressing and undressing in the display. And the owner, Henry Moss, was arrested and fined £2 for obstructing the highway, due to the large crowd of men who are gathering around to watch the display. The Carnaby Street, of course, is not just a place for fashion, but it's a place for amazing food as well. There is Asian, Indian, Chinese, and variety of other foods and pubs you can find all around here, and little beautiful tea and chocolate shops. I said hi and goodbye to you from the most silent situation of the Carnaby Street. I hope I'm gonna see you in a more crowded one. Take care.